Country and the world pay their respects and say goodbye. We take a look now at the engine that will transport the 41st President of the United States to his final resting place.
The Bush 4141, which is a diesel locomotive, was specifically designed for the late president. And Shatani Clark actually got to sit down and talk with a historian who knows a great deal about this train. Shatani, what'd you learn?
Steve Goen has spoken twice at the Bush Presidential Library. Not since 1969 has a train been used to transport a president, but this is different. And now Union Pacific employees are working tirelessly to ensure Bush 41's final journey is just right.
I've worked very, very hard to get that.
Steve Goen is a railroad historian who says for the first time in American history, a specifically designed engine is being used to pull the train to a presidential funeral.
There has not been an American president transported by train since President Eisenhower. There was no special Eisenhower engine, no special Kennedy engine.
The Bush 4141 was specifically designed for President George H.W. Bush and renamed in his honor. This was presented to him in 2005 at a railroad exhibit at the Presidential Library in College Station.
Union Pacific surprised him by releasing that engine that had been painted to look a lot like Air Force One.
It was at some point following this unveiling that the president decided he wanted to be transported in Bush 4141 for his funeral.
They have left that engine there at North Little Rock all these years in preparation for the day that President Bush finally passed away and that engine would be recalled to service.
But for someone who wasn't quite in the railroad industry, one may wonder where the former president's love for trains came from.
His love for trains came through his father, who had a business that shipped on the railroad a lot.
Now, per his request, a Union Pacific train led by the locomotive will carry him to his final resting place, the George H.W. Bush Presidential Library in College Station. It is said the Bush 4141 will be donated to the Presidential Library in College Station.
Fascinating stuff there, Shatani. Thank you so much. Now, something else that's also very interesting. Years ago, the 41st president was also on the tracks quite a bit, campaigning by train in South and the Southeast. All right.